primeramente que nada quiero darles las gracias a todos los que acudieron a este llamado. Hoy, desgraciadamente, mi esposa Nestora se encuentra prisionera en un penal de máxima seguridad, lejos de su familia. Su crimen, ver organizado a su pueblo, basándose en la ley 701 contra el crimen organizado. Hoy esas personas que estaban luchando contra el crimen organizado, hoy se encuentran prisioneras. En total son 13 personas, incluyendo mi esposa, 4 líderes en penales de máxima seguridad, sin derecho a una defensa adecuada. Casi 4 meses después, mi esposa no ha podido reunirse con su abogado. Los jueces están iguales de coludidos, iguales de corruptos que el gobierno. A los jueces les tomó 2 meses para aceptar la defensa que nosotros habíamos buscado para mi esposa. Hoy, casi 4 meses después, mi esposa no ha podido reunirse con su abogado. Es tiempo, yo pienso, de tanto el gobierno de Estados Unidos como el gobierno mexicano federal se pongan las pilas y vean lo que está ocurriendo en el estado de Guerrero. En el estado de Guerrero es el lugar donde más se ha perseguido y se ha asesinado activistas. 6 meses, en 6 meses han matado a 13 activistas. Ni un solo arresto, ni una sola investigación. El que ha sido arrestado y logra salir libre, no dura mucho tiempo sin que sea asesinado. Para un caso muy simple que les voy a poner, acaba de ocurrir. Rocío Mesino, acusada también de un crimen que no cometió, en mayo, hoy está asesinada. ¿Por qué? Porque no se cayó y siguió denunciando todo lo que ocurre en su estado. Hoy mi esposa, como les digo, está incomunicada en un penal de máxima seguridad, sufriendo una tortura estilo militar. Aun cuando ella compra su agua para tomársela, se la tiran para que tenga que tomar agua sucia. Tiene que dormir las 24 horas del día con la luz encendida, luces brillantes. No sabe si es de día o es de noche. No se le permite comunicación con las demás internas. Tiene prohibido hablar con ellas. Le estamos haciendo un llamado al gobierno de Estados Unidos para que intervenga ante esta injusticia de mi esposa. Tengo todos los documentos. Quien quiera puede tener acceso a ellos. De que mi esposa estaba trabajando por el bien de su comunidad, venía trabajando desde el 2004, con los más necesitados, con los más pobres. Y hoy, por no callarse y denunciar toda la corrupción que hay desde el más bajo nivel hasta el más alto nivel, hoy se encuentra pagando una condena por un crimen que no cometió. Les quiero dar las gracias por su apoyo y que sepa el gobierno mexicano que esto, si no toman cartas en el asunto rápido, esto va a continuar y nuestra demanda y nuestras denuncias van a continuar en todo el mundo. Gracias por venir.
Thank you, Jose. Jose is
not a great speaker as my dad, but I'll try my best. Where do I start? We are here because she has a medical condition which needs medication, which needs treatment, and all of this has been denied to her. While my mom, who tried to protect the people who needed protection, who tried to help people in need, is in a maximum security prison. Killers, kidnappers are walking free, with protection from the Mexican government.
That's right.
An innocent person is in jail while drug dealers, traffickers have all the protection and all the support from the Mexican government.
That's right.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here today, for supporting this, and we just want my mom back home.
And we'll get her back home.
That's right.
That's right, that's why we're here.
That is the goal today. A lot of information has been manipulated, has tried to make my mom sound like she's working out of the law, like she's a vigilante. This is untrue. The terms vigilante and auto defense are inaccurate. There is a law in the state of Guerrero, where she's from, Law 701, that allows the formation of these community forces. If the government can't provide you with safety and welfare for your family, you're able to form these community forces. We have documents to anybody who's interested in seeing them, proving the legality of what she was doing. We have documents proving of how the same government that is now trying to accuse her, trying to make her, sound like a criminal, supported the formation of this community force. She started showing proof of political corruption, and they withdrew their support. She started to get in the way of their financial gain, and now she's sitting in a maximum security prison with no communication whatsoever. And hopefully, the more people know about the story, the more people know the real story without all the manipulation that has been done, more people will support us and help bring my mom back home. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm very proud to join the cause and to support Nestora's case, to support Nestora's family, Grisel, Jose Luis. I direct an international human rights clinic at Seattle University School of Law. As was indicated, we have submitted a petition to the United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, where we highlight the many horrible abuses to Nestora's human rights that you've just heard about, starting from an illegal detention by military agents, state agents of the state of Mexico, right? And then continuing today with her deplorable detention conditions, her lack of potable water, lack of medical attention, lack of legal assistance. It's a litany of very grave human rights abuses and violations of international law. So we're here today to demand the state of Mexico, to demand our local politicians to get involved to secure her immediate release.
Right.
Today's protest shows the power of internationalism, of standing with the indigenous nations and people in our hemisphere in solidarity across borders. We feel a special urgency here in Seattle because Nestora Salgado and her family live in Renton, just a little ways from here. She is a brave indigenous woman leader, and she is also our neighbor. Okay, support for Nestora has spread quickly across the U.S., Mexico, and beyond. Today, on International Human Rights Day, protests are also being held at the same time at Mexican consulates in Los Angeles, New York City, Portland, and San Francisco. And an organization called Yo Soy 132 is organizing a protest in Chicago.
Woo!
Through the work of a group called the Committee for International Revolutionary Regroupment, simultaneous actions are planned in other countries as well. Today there will be delegations delivering letters of protest to President Nieto in Mexico City and to the Mexican consulate in Santo Domingo, the capital of the Dominican Republic. There are also people joining the cause in Costa Rica as well.
My name is Alejandra Gonza. I'm a Seattle Human Rights Commissioner. I am also a human rights attorney. As soon as Seattle Human Rights Commission found out about Nestora's family Salgado situation here, we immediately expressed our concern about it and of course joined this campaign to free Nestora. And we would like to encourage other authorities in the United States to do the same. Nestora happens to be a US citizen, and we need to speak out for her and ask Mexican authorities to respect her rights.
Good morning to all you Hardy supporters. And again, thank you for being here. And like Sue said, we and others gathered in Mexican consulates all along the West Coast and New York are the loud voices that will bring Nestora Salgado home. Already these voices have helped to somewhat improve the deplorable treatment she was getting in prison. Nestora is a hero that has exposed the corruption in the state and town governments in her hometown region. Authorities that are supposed to protect the people are in collusion with and on the take from organized crime and the drug cartels. She has also rattled the status quo by empowering the women of her indigenous community. Her message is, because you are a woman doesn't mean you are a second-class citizen. Because you are an indigenous woman doesn't mean you are a second-class citizen. And that women must demand equality in the home and beyond and take their rightful place in community leadership. Standing up for basic human rights and the equality of women should not land a person in a federal prison.
That's right.
That is why we are here at the Mexican consulate today to point out the horrible injustice of Nestora's case. The fight to bring her home to her family in Renton will not end with this rally today. So if you'd like to participate in the ongoing struggle and have not already signed up with the Free Nestora Salgado Organizing Committee, you can do so today. Viva las mujeres de Mexico! Viva Nestora Salgado! And to the consulate, we will not quit. If necessary, we will be back louder and stronger.
Hi everyone, and thanks again for being here. My name is Miriam Padilla. I am a student from IWL School for Social Justice at the University of Washington. And I'm here with some of my classmates who support Nestora Salgado. We wanted to basically just say it's time to incarcerate the real criminals. You know, we want Nestora Salgado back home. We want her here now. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I think that's very important to do something and to be together when something injustice happens. So especially in this case right now, I think it is very messed up and it's very sad. The person who is fighting and a person who wants the good for a community get punished for that. That's not right.
That's right.
That's not right at all. Why, when people is trying to do something good for the community, when people care for others, what they get punished for it? That shouldn't be like that. Society shouldn't be like that. We should help and should get organized. The government should help these people to get organized. And if they are not doing the job in Guerrero, the police is not doing the job, they are not getting the criminals. So
Hi, thank you for everyone who came here today too, and hopefully we're gonna fight for what's right and what Nestora. This is so unfair what they're doing to her, and what they have her in that jail and for doing what's right for like trying to help out the community over there in Guerrero. My name is April Alvarez, and I'm a high school student at Southwest Interagency, and I can feel the pain that Nestora's family is suffering right now, because my mom was deported, and I know what it's like to live without your mom, and it's hard. And it's not the government.
Yeah, I'm a member of the Washington Federation of State Employees Local 304, and we represent state workers at King County community colleges and a few small state agencies, and it's just quite natural for us to vote unanimously to endorse this campaign to free Nestora Salgado at our last union meeting. And when we announced it at Martin Luther King Labor Council last week, it was well received there. So we look forward to working with you all to spread the word about this in labor, and thank you all for celebrating Human Rights Day in the best way possible.